Hello. Oh, okay. It just started. I apologize for that. I didn't remember hitting the go button. All right. Dealing with some tech issues here. Welcome, welcome to my creative new moon live stream where I share tips and how I use Adobe Fresco and my sketch and answer questions from you and help you align with your creative projects and goals. Sketch. Let's start with a deep breath. How are you feeling? Creative community leader. Are you feeling creative? No? Yes? Let me know. Let me know in the chat where you're feeling, what you're feeling. I'm not going to share this to some last minute chat. Where you're feeling, what you're feeling. With all right, there. Okay, we're here. Blessed new moon, dear friends. How are you feeling on this Aquarius new moon as we enter here the Fire Horse portal? After we have finished our snake shed, all that shedding. Are you making plans? Are you making movements in your creative endeavors? Do you feel creative in whatever you're doing? No? Yes? Hopefully by the end of this hour, you'll feel a little bit more. You feel that creative fire burning inside of you a little bit more, yeah. Hopefully by the end of this hour. So I am going to start with some big deep breaths. We'll do 3. And then I will share a bit of a new moon orientation of where we are at, what the energies are feeling, what this new moon is good for, and help you get inspired to write down the wishes you have so that then we can let go of it a little bit, let go of control, and let the universe help us make what source, what God is, whoever you or yourself. Let the community, let the people around you take some of that pressure off. Let's write down. Yeah. All right, that's the goal. And so yeah, we'll take some deep breaths, we'll orient with this new moon a little bit, and then I will share my screen and share my progress. Sweet. Apologies, I have the window open because it's cold. A little bit, or it's warm up here on this floor. And share my progress. And yeah, the rest of the hour will be me. You'll just get to watch me draw and share some tips in my house sign project that I'm working on. It's a personal project. So I don't feel comfortable sharing it with my clients right now, but I can share this project. Share some tips. All right. So without further ado, let's start with our 3 deep breaths. Yeah. All right. So let's start with our 3 deep breaths. May this hour be filled with the medicine we need, words that we need to reignite that creative flame. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, directions, seasons, Thank you for guiding us and taking the pressure off of the wishes that we have and the goals that we have. Thank you for helping us remember. Thank you for guiding us and taking the pressure off. May this be for the good of all, or not at all. Speak for the good of all. Okay. So, a couple of the words that might guide your creative journey for this month and your new moon wishings that I really align with, especially being in Portland, is the word. I'm getting a lot of quirky and free energy, especially being, and also it's February, so it's also love. We should always remember love. Getting a lot of quirky and free. Yeah. So because eclipses are can be seen as a portal to walk or be pushed through in an effort of walking confidently through it, I encourage you to ponder this question. In an effort of where in your life do you want a do-over, a restart, or a chance to turn things around? This is what should guide your life. Do wishing songs. Really get clear on what it is that you want and visualize it. See it happening. This is how get clear we manifest. See it happening and then surrender it into the full moon when it's time. At the beginning of March. So a couple things to guide your new moon wishing this month is that Aquarius energy is all about innovation, breaking free from the norm and embracing the future with open arms. So this is a chance to really dream big and wish for something big. Also, I am seeing that Saturn's influence is in play, so make sure to remember that with bigger dreams, patience and methods and processes are important. Patience with your process is patience. Think about methods and processes. Take your time planning and thinking about sustainable actions that think about are not always easy, but at least feasible and doable. And just for your lifestyle. Unless you really what you're wishing for is a really big change in your lifestyle. Say that. Then maybe it's but think about how to have grace. If that's the case, how can you keep up with something? How can you keep something the same so that you have something to make it, if that's the case, easier to sustain long term? Something, how can you keep something? You don't need to change everything at once. Pick one thing, pick a few things. And maybe it's a big thing that you're changing. You have at least one or two things that are static. Maybe that can help keep it, keep you grounded in this new thing you're developing. You're manifesting through static. So yeah, be bold. Set that big goal and embrace this Aries pioneering spirit and Aquarius's quirky innovation. Remember, freeing is one of our keywords. Quirky is one of our keywords. Aquarius is quirky innovation. Remember. So yeah, I hope that gave me some good fodder, good insight in how to proceed with my house sign project. So to put some of this in action, and give you an example, I'll give you some so yeah, I'll share with you my radical goal in that, you know, there's so many things I could focus on, and I have a few other ones, but one that I will say is my biggest, most audacious goal is that I truly want all beings to know and live their creative truth. I want to do that through affordable workshops that help people discover their brand story and maintain and feel proud to share their business. I also want to be doing yeah, so that's one big thing that I'm wishing for is regular brand story workshops and starting to do them in person. I now to turn this into an affirmation, I say, I know, and you can say, you can change this, like use this for yourself. I want you to use this information that helps you align with your creative truth. I know my creative strength. It guides me forward with ease. Feel that. My creative strength. So it guides me. And so I did this in the mornings. And the next step is to come up with 3 steps for the next 24 hours, coming week, and the month ahead to help me. Next step is to get these events running. I'm going to start. This was my first step to do this creative stream, whether anyone shows up or not. It's still good content. Start in the coming week. I need to clear up and finalize some client work to free me up for event prep. So that next month I can host and yeah, oh, and you clear up some client work, and actually the other thing I need to do in this week is get scheduled with, get on the calendar and meet with my events, my co-working space manager, so that in next month I can have a in-person brand story workshop where we go through all the elements that a good brand guide has and helps the independent business owner, the solopreneur that doesn't have thousands of dollars to spend on a strap on a premium style guide with consulting. It's private. You know, that is an option. If you do have that, that is an option. But if you don't, that's yeah, I want to be able to host a workshop that's a little more for and really get back to my guide. So yeah, that's my exam. That's what's guiding me. I it's interesting I picked that, but that's the most crucial one. I'm trying to get going. So all right. Now it is time to get into Adobe Fresco. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen. If you're tuning in, all right, feel free to pop in the chat where you're tuning in from and how you're feeling with this new moon eclipse energy that feel free to may or may not be tuning into. I encourage you to take a moment to pause and tune in a little bit to how you're feeling and what your most radical wish for this month is these next few weeks. How you're feeling. Okay. So, what your most radical wish share screen weeks. So, all right. Screen weeks. There we go. Okay. Is there the other thing you can do if you're tuning in is give me some music recommendations. What should we listen to? You can do if you're tuning in is give me some music. Should we listen to? Maybe we should do this Red Horse Chinese New Year karma cleansing. Let's cleanse our karma and support another live artist. Chinese New Year karma cleansing. Let's cleanse our karma and support another live Chinese New Year karma cleanse our Oh, I hope you can hear me. I just realized I am not on my headphones. Okay, I hope you can hear me better now. That'll be interesting to see in the recording. All right. Okay. Going to share. Oh, no, that's it. We're gonna pull up. Oh, I'll do this we'll listen to Dynasty Electrics live again. Let's show them some love. This was fun last time. all you have to do is comment on any of my new moon posts and with a new moon wish, and I will we're gonna turn that down just a bit. Oh, no, that's not. We left off here. Hold on, I'm gonna shut this window. It's being quite loud. much, but yeah. It's still still moist. much further in the sketching process, and that goal would help me get some feedback before I hire team, spend too much time adjusting details, so that I know from other people what details are most important to change. I want other people to be able to read it, and I want it to be able to be printed on metal and cut on metal. So there are some things that because I got started a little late, I'm gonna go a little bit past 3. See, this is why this might be a wood sign, because, like, if it's going to be cut in metal, I need to find ways to connect some of these letters. And how do I connect the A and the N and this A and the N when I want to have these flourishes? You know, and I didn't want to make these cursive, but they look weird. How do I connect them without them looking weird? You know, do I just make a weird line at the bottom? But I don't know, do I just that's gonna get confusing for the machine. Think, oh, the next step is down below. And then will it go up there? That's where I need my printer. Maya.
workshops that are virtual. I'm gonna try and host a in-person one here in Midspace if you're in the Portland area. So stay tuned for that. Maybe join my email list. And yeah, if none of that sounds fun or appealing to you, but you still like something about what I'm doing, let me know what you want to see. What kind of feedback I really want from you. I'm doing this for you, and I want to know how to better support you in your creative projects. Alright, bye for now, dear ones. May all your manifestations blossom and flourish as you remember it's okay